All right, every now and then we do a cheeky little international call, and I wasn't expecting it tonight either. He said that he was on the way to the airport. Didn't realise that said airport was in New York. Hello, Chris Wood from Bastille. How you doing, man?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you getting on?
I'm doing very, very well. Talk me through exactly where you are while you're out there, because this is pretty exciting. We've not had a New York call for a bit.
Yeah, well, we just left Manhattan Island now. We're headed to the airport. We're flying down to Florida this afternoon.
It's so exciting.
So yeah, we had a couple of days over here. Did our first US gig in like 2 years yesterday, which was amazing. Nice to be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling very fortunate.
What's the kind of response been like? 2 years away, back doing massive arena tours over in the US. Does it feel different?
We were sort of saying yesterday, it's really odd just kind of how normal it feels being back here, having not been here for like the best part of 2 years. So
yeah,
we do feel very at home over here.
I love that.
So yeah, it's oddly familiar, which is good.
That's good. But of course you are winging your way back over to these parts very soon because, I was in a certain chain coffee shop earlier and saw all of your lovely faces popping out the wall because we've got Plymouth Pavilion's gig coming up soon, right?
We do. That's on Sunday the 17th of April, which is actually a bank holiday Sunday, so technically a Saturday, if you ask me.
I love that you think of it like that. Yeah, it's technically a Saturday. So no complaints about having work the next day is basically the subtext of what you're saying, Woody.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, although I do, so we're actually playing Brighton the same day, so I might be feeling a little bit dusty for that one.
A little bit. This is the thing, it's a hometown gig, right? How long has it been since you did a proper gig in Plymouth?
We did a Pavilion three times now, but we did Ocean City Sound as well up on the Hoe. Yeah. That was 2018, I think it was.
Yeah.
I can't get my dates muddled. Yeah, we've done a fair few back home now, but yeah, I mean, yeah, that gig on the Hoe, I think is probably one of my all-time favourites, just because obviously that location's like so iconic in the city. Yeah, I just love like every second of it.
I love that. Well, that brings me on to Lola, who has a little question for you.
I do. I feel like you might have answered it just then. Hello. I was going to ask, what is your favourite venue to play in the Southwest? Is it the Pavilion?
I'm going to say the Hoe, just because there's nowhere else like it. But yeah, Pavilion's very, very, very close second. Mainly because I kind of grew up watching so many bands there anyway. So yeah, to kind of be up on the stage rather than watching as a punter is still quite trippy.
But it's still a good one. Well, we're going to play Good Grief, which is Lola's favourite track of yours, in a minute. But I'm going to put you on the spot right now, Woody. What's your favourite song of yours?
Oh, wow. You know what? It always changes. Yeah. At the minute, it's probably one of... In fact, you know what? It's the title track of our new album, Give Me the Future.
Is it now?
Yeah, just... But then bands always say that. It's like, it's always the kind of newest thing you've done. It's always your favourite.
They always say, though, that you're not doing it right unless your favourite one is your newest piece, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Otherwise, really putting much faith in your kind of latest work, are you?
Yeah, exactly. And we're going to play, as I say, Good Grief in a minute, and we'll play through some of the new tracks. But obviously, you guys are heading to the airport, so I'm going to let you go in a sec. But I wanted to ask you about your favourite kind of Southwest artist, because I know you are obviously massive advocate for the Southwest still, even though you're off gallivanting in New York at the moment. You're still coming down, going Argyle, supporting the bands. And I asked you for your favourite Southwest artist. Who did you go for and why, Woody?
I went for the Natives because A, they're awesome, and B, they actually opened up for us at Ocean City Sound. They kind of saw them firsthand, and yeah, they're just really good lads. They're really on it, and yeah, it's been quite exciting kind of watching them from afar. Like the sort of buzz and hype around them seems to be kind of growing like quite steadily. So. Hoping for bigger and better things from them quite soon.
Totally. And interestingly, we were just chatting to Wendy, who runs the Millennium Building. Native were the first band to perform there in 30 years, kind of the inaugural breaking it open again. So perfect choice. And hopefully everyone is going to come check you out down at Pavilions. It's going to be great. Remind us when it is again, Woody.
Playing on the 17th of April, and I think there's a handful of tickets left. So I would go quicker if I were you.
Go quicker.
You gotta come. I wouldn't hang around.
Amazing. And will you be wearing an Argyle shirt?
I mean, I have done the last 3 times, so I've got form for it.
You've got
so,
form.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's a good luck charm. It's comfortable, durable, and you can sweat through it because it's sports tech. Woody, thank you so much for coming on. I hope you get your flight all right, and can't wait to see you over at Pavilions.
Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it.
Always a joy. Right, courtesy of Chris Wood from Bastille, the native and adore me.